here with bird feeders and a cat who just came to find me. Hello, Mr. Highway. Yeah, you didn't want me to wander alone. What are you up to, Mr. Cat? He's gone. The bird feeders have been busy this morning. Oops, sorry, I just beamed the cat with Matilda. I was trying to walk and he turned out to be right there and we beamed him with a cane. Was a good cat. Huh? Was a good cat, Mr. Highway. This morning you could see the moisture in the air and feel it in the joints. And the clouds are piling up and getting dark. Promising something. And of course the rooster has something to say. The hummingbird feeders have been busy out front. Miss Duck is up. Hello, Miss Duck. I'm coming your way. Let's stop and see the rooster. He'll probably have something else to say. Yes, he will. I'm grateful for you, Miss Duck. Just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Come on, Mr. Rooster. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. Go visit that duck. Oh, I'm done talking. Hello, Miss Duck. I know. Yep, he weren't done. He weren't done. How are you today, Miss Ganache? We need to get the weed eater in there. We really do. And I wonder what they're building over there. Over there on the other hillside. Wonder what they're building. Oh, man, what a glorious day. I love the angels. Queen Anne's lace, that's what it's called. Couldn't come up with a word. Queen Anne's lace. And a hello. Where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? And that, what do you call it? That maple tree with the crud, it doesn't scare me anymore because now I've met the crud everywhere I've gone. Met the crud. It's out there. And all because it's in my garden doesn't mean that I'm really sharing it. We're definitely going to have some rain later today. So the planets are aligning tonight. If you can get out and you have clear skies, look at the skies. There are like 6 planets aligning. Today is July 17th, 2026. Don't ask me to remember what those planets are. And we're taking a walk in our moccasins. Hello, Miss Ganache. Who's a good duck? So tomorrow is World Listening Day, and I ask, how do you listen to the world? And how does the world listen to you? I've created a space in the Conscious Collective community for those who are interested. It requires that you join the community, and then you can register for the Zoom, and it will be, recorded to share. So how do you listen the world? How does the world listen you? And yeah, I have no idea what playlist that will be posted on because I'm not going to make a new one. What are you up to, Mr. Cat? What are you up to? What are you up to? Let's go see what's going on over here. The daylilies are holding on. Can we get a thumbs up? Has anybody subscribed? Told your friends. Put something in the comments later. Hey, Evie Ellis Smith. Hi, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? What did you have for breakfast? And, haha, we're fresh eggs on the Why Don't I Grow Weed? Ah. I don't grow weed because it's a sticky crop. It's not worth the time and effort. I grew weed one year, and yeah, for all the stickiness, I let somebody else grow it for me. Thank you. You're 13. You're in England. Whoa. So let's see. In England, it must be about supper time, about 5 o'clock. And you take care of your ducks. Good. I hope. Can we get a thumbs up, Evie Ella Smith? And have you subscribed? And do you eat the duck eggs? What kind of ducks do you have? How many? We're down to one duck, and they didn't match. I don't know what kind of duck they were. I'm very grateful to be able to. You do eat the duck eggs, yeah. Some people love them. You have 5. Whoa. Did they have a pond? Or mine has a kiddie pool, which is in the overgrowth there. And can we get a thumbs up? You used to have 7, but they got killed by a fox. Yeah, we used to have a dozen hens. We're down to 3, and very mini, huh? And I used to be blaming the rooster for the beheading, and understand the high love from Bangladesh. Necker, very good, thank you. And so a raccoon has been coming in and yeah, beheading them. Having your own duck meat, huh? Okay, so I haven't eaten duck. I mean, we just have the one. The second one just like vanished one day. So yeah, I haven't. I've eaten when when I've produced goats. I've eaten the goat meat. And the farm that I live on now, my partner won't allow us to process our meat here on the farm. He's done with killing. He's a veteran. He's done his share of killing, and the rabbit hutch, they used to raise rabbits for meat. You have 2 roosters, but they had a fight, and the other attacked me once, and the other died from the, yeah. Cockfights can be really, real. Thank you for subscribing. Can I get the thumbs up? Am I a farmer? Small time hobby. Yeah, I mean, this is a Yoko farm. I offer light to the plants, and when we grow, we've got daylilies. Do I know the game Roblox? No, I don't know the game Roblox. Is Roblox a game that you play? Yeah, I don't play games online. I have in the past. Yeah, okay. It's something that you play. All right, I'm carrying an egg in my hand, and I need to go put it inside, and I don't live stream inside. So I'm gonna say it's been nice chatting with you. Oh, one of the things I'm grateful for today yeah, I don't bring a live stream inside. I have an ancestor altar, and some of the flowers in that altar I brought back with me from the last monthly ceremony in Atlanta at the end of June. And this morning, you can ask, but take your first guess as to how old I am. Do your best guess. Let me finish my story. I've cut the bottoms of the stems a couple of times so that they could absorb water better. And so it's like 3 weeks out that they've been home, and they came home in a really hot car. And one is growing another flower inside. 30 to 7 to 40. Okay, thank you. 66. Yeah, that's why we got a hashtag granny. There's some gray hair in here. If I change see, we got some gray there. If I cut it short, the gray holds purple really nice, and yet there's power in your hair. Oh, we got a thumbs up. And so here is the view from the back door. We got a Yahweh, I'm 66. I own it. I even have Matilda, an assistive device. Yes. Today, this month is Disability Pride Month, so we should give Matilda a shout out. She has her own book coming, when and if I ever get around to it. Yeah. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. And tell your friends. So you're 13. What do you aspire to do with your life? Have you thought about that? I recommend doing something that helps you live in joy and lets you be still in nature. Keep having those ducks and whatever it is in your life that keeps you connected, because it's beautiful. I do not have bees also. My mother was a beekeeper, and we have beekeeper, on the other side of that red roof, and then a master beekeeper, on a few doors down the other way. So we are surrounded by beekeepers, and yeah, good on you being a beekeeper. And you want to be an actor? That's beautiful. So beekeepers, my mom had arthritis, and she used to do apitherapy, and she would chase a bee around the lavatory at home and sting herself. And ooh, okay, yeah, be all of those things. Be an actor, a piano player, a photographer, and a belly dancer. You got room. You got a whole lifetime. And when I went to Japan with my mother in 1985 to Apimundia, which was the world beekeeping networking event that lasted a week, we met Japanese beekeepers who did their apitherapy. They took one stinger, separated it from the bee, and used it like 100 times in little points over the body, and it was far more effective. I will remember you, Evie Ellis Smith. Use that for your acting name, and I will remember you. Absolutely. Yeah, but having bees and having honey and learning about, wow. So do you do a YouTube channel, Ella? If you have bees, here's something you could probably monetize. If you could figure out how to run a live stream from your beehives so that people can hear the resonance of the hum of the hives all the time, I bet you could monetize that. Work on that. Oh, you don't have bees, you're scared of them. Never mind. I misunderstood. No need to be scared of honeybees, just don't attack them. Yeah, when I was in high school, my mom put in beehives, and as a rebellious act, I brought home a couple of rats that had been bound for the rat snake. And I assured her up and down that they had been checked out to be same sex. They had been checked out to be opposite sex. I lied my pants off. And yeah, then we had somebody was delivering a bed to my room, a bedstead, and looked at the 13 baby rats we had and said, Willard. And we have mistakes all through our life, and those are lessons. Mistakes are good. Everything in heaven and on earth is a gift of God. Everything in heaven and on earth is the voice of God. And you're only as old as you feel. My physical body may be 66 years old in this lifetime, and yet my soul has been around for eons, and so is yours. Aw, I'll be your YouTube grandma. Move to the U.S. So here's one of the things I'm looking for in my next.